Well, first of all, thank you for the invitation to come and speak with you today. Is there a timer? Okay. All right. So I'm here today to talk about the secret sauce that makes a group of hospitals and clinics more than what they are individually. You've heard 1 and 1 is 2, but sometimes 1 and 1 is 3. We are what makes 1 and 1 3. What do I mean by that? When hospitals and clinics get together and work with an academic partner, a university, we create an academic health sciences center. And you all know what that is, but you don't know it by that name. When someone in your family gets sick and your local doctor isn't figuring it out, or you're worried that you might not be getting state-of-the-art care, what do? And when I first came here and asked that question, people would say, I go to the airport, and I go to Boston, I go to Johns Hopkins, I go to Mayo Clinic. They are all places where medical schools exist in partnership with the hospitals, okay? Hospitals and clinics have a mission, and the mission is to take care of us. It's a clinical mission. Medical schools and universities have 3 missions: equal, care of patients, research, and the education of the new workforce. So what I want to do today is give you an update on what we are and make sure that you all leave here understanding what an academic health science center is and what it will do for all of us. Because we will become a destination for healthcare. People from all over the country, when they feel their care is not quite what it needs to be, will fly here. And that means that those of us who live here won't have to fly anywhere to get our care, because we'll be getting the very best care right here. Next. So, Juan, you talked about the way things were. Wendy, you talked about the way things were. This is the reason I'm here. I saw thousands of acres of land with nothing on it. But if you look at the top of the slide, you see those white bars. That's the airport. And I knew that this could be a medical destination because we have the infrastructure. People from all over the world already fly here. So I knew we could build it. And that's when I came here to build the College of Medicine. But in the back of my mind, what I really wanted to do was transform healthcare. And we're on our way. So a medical school, an academic health science center has 3 missions. What I'm going to do is review those 3 missions with you so you know what it means. And then I'm going to take a look at the future and see where we can go. Okay, next slide. 3 missions: education, research, clinical. And the things that are listed on that slide are the things that we're already doing at the Academic Health Sciences Center at UCF with our hospital partners. And you can see we under the clinical, we have our partners listed. Research, we're doing aerospace medicine, cancer research. We have a cancer center right next door. And I'm not going to read them all because the clock is ticking. So let's move on to the next slide. These are the core elements of our academic health science center. Nemours Children's Hospital, you'll be hearing from Martha McGill in a few minutes. They are our pediatric department, and we have a fantastic partnership with them. The VA Medical Center, you'll hear from Lisa Zacher. She's going to tell you about the most exciting and busiest VA in the nation. And I have been asked to serve on the National Academic Affiliations Committee, which reports to the Secretary of the VA, to advise the VA nationally about healthcare. I'm telling you this so you can see what a big splash we are making here in Lake Nona nationally, all the way up to the President of the United States. Okay, quickly, and oh, wait a minute. UCF Lake Nona Medical Center, and that is our joint venture. You just heard from Wendy Brandon. And the Cancer Center right next door, which is also a partnership with Sarah Cannon and Florida Cancer Specialists. Next slide. Quick, education facts. We've graduated over 1,000 doctors. The pictures that Wendy Brandon showed you of the physicians in her hospital, some of them are our graduates. So we've been here long enough that our students are coming home and practicing. We have several on our UCF Health. 651 residents in 39 programs. Nursing students, our College of Nursing building is under construction, and it is ready to go. Next slide. This just shows the locations of all of our residency training programs. And you can see we're training doctors all across Florida. Next slide. This tells you the numbers of faculty that are engaged in research. And I met with one yesterday who is using the Zika virus to kill neuroblastoma. She works with Nemours, and this should be ready for human studies, but it is phenomenal. All of the mice with this cancer survive when she treats them. Next. Yes, it's amazing. And this is just a picture to show you some of our clinical sites. We're bigger than you realize, so I just wanted to make that impact. And I know I'm over, but the last slide is a video to take a look at the future. Can we show that and just click on that button? And you can see the Guidewell Center in the corner, but here's what we have, the Lake Nona Cancer Center. And there's Wendy Brandon's beautiful teaching hospital with a new patient tower. We can grow to 500 beds with the plan that we currently have in place. Now we're zooming over to the educational acreage. And there's the College of Nursing coming out of the ground. I plan to bring the College of Health Professions out here. We have the College of Medicine, we have biomedical sciences. We're creating an infectious disease and pathogen surveillance program, aerospace medicine, and then we have 25 acres. And I'd love to have a College of Dentistry. If we could get our Gainesville partners to partner with us, I think we could do it. But this will be centers and institutes. And all of this will be coming. And when we achieve this goal, we will be a global destination. And I want to welcome Advent Health and welcome Orlando Health to Medical City. And I want to implore you to become academic with our students and our faculty. And I want to make that invitation in front of the entire community. Thank you.